Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to put down our cards for this week, Monday, the 4th of May. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle of the Faulkner deck, and let's have a look and see what we've got here. Let's just have a little rearrange. I just had this all rearranged really nicely, and Chinook decided to jump on the table and scared himself a little bit because the candle was there, and I think he smelt it. It didn't get him or anything. But yeah, so it was neat and tidy. Now it's not so much. So let's have a look and see what the Faulkner deck has to say to us for this week. So, the first card I have is the Devil. So, the Devil's an interesting card because it's... People freak out about the Devil, and please just don't, because the Devil talks about your own fears, you know, your own constraints, the constraints we put on ourselves. You know, in the Rider-Waite deck, you'll see that there are two people that are chained to the Devil or to his throne, depending on what variety of deck you're looking at. But the chain is not, you know, you can see that it would easily come away. If they decided to just pull away, they could pull away. So the Devil tends to talk about our fears. What is keeping us trapped in a situation that actually we don't really need to be trapped in? So I think, you know, we are all in this lockdown scenario still, where we, you know, some people are feeling very trapped, and, you know, we are physically in our houses, and that's true. But our imagination is not trapped. We can go wherever we want to go in our mind. So why not choose to go somewhere nice rather than somewhere that's full of anxiety? Now, I know that's very easy to say and not so easy to do. And as somebody who does have anxiety and stuff, I get it. But we can choose our thoughts, you know. If what I find quite useful is if I'm finding myself going down a little rabbit hole of anxiety, is I get up and go and get myself a glass of water, make a cup of tea, break that pattern so you're not sitting in that same place. If you actually physically move to a different room, I mean, you don't have to go out for a run or anything. I'm not able to do that. So just physically moving to the kitchen and making a cup of tea, having a glass of water, can really, really help to shift that energy around. So give that some consideration this week. Our fears, that energy of feeling trapped. What can we do to not feel that way? And you know, to break free of our patterns, you know, our patterns that we repeat. What can we do to break that pattern? So I'm going to put down our other tarot card. This is the deck I'm using this month is the Light Seers Tarot. That's that. I've just done an unboxing video of that, so I will link that to this video. And let's have a look. It's by a lady called Chris-Anne. It's published by Hay House. So let's have a look and see what we've got from the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, traditionally, the Seven of Wands, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze in a second. Now I've said that I'll sneeze, I probably won't, but excuse me in the meantime if I do. Okay. So the Seven of Wands would traditionally be talking about defence. how are we defending ourselves? How are we protecting ourselves? And this is interesting because this has just come up for me in a different group that I'm part of on Facebook, and we've literally just been talking about it. That needs to defend, that needs to protect ourselves. So yes, we are all in a bubble at the moment trying to protect ourselves and others. That will continue this week. You know, the Seven of Swords is saying that energy of protection is still needed. You can see she's sat there in her little bubble, isn't she? And those wands might be poking away underneath, but they're not getting into that bubble. So that's the energy with this card, is of protection. You don't need to protect yourself by attacking others, but you can just place a bubble around you to be, to just kind of protect yourself. That's the only way I can describe it, really. It's that energy of nurturing yourself and keeping yourself safe and protected in an energetic sense. So what I am really interested in is that actually inside this bubble where she's in her little ball, she's actually pretty calm. She's not feeling like she needs to be out there fighting a battle. She's just calmly protecting herself. She's got this whole inner light thing going on. Really, really lovely card. So usually when I have the Seven of Wands, it can be quite a stressful card, but that doesn't feel stressful to me. That's much more peaceful. It's protecting yourself and surrounding yourself in the white light in a gentle way without needing to fight anything. So the cards are very much about being able to break your chains and break your fears and not feel trapped, but also being able to protect yourself. So quite an interesting little combination of tarot there. And I'm just going to have a little shuffle of Brian's deck and pop down an oracle card for us for this week as well. So as you know, if you've watched my stuff before, Brian's deck is an oracle deck that goes with and is produced by the same person that produced the black and white Faulkner deck. I'll put the links down below and that'll be nice and easy then if you want to have a look at trying to get hold of Brian's deck. I believe that's still in print. The black and white Faulkner deck isn't. It is out of print, but there is a colour version that I believe is still available, so I'll put the link up if you want to have a look at that. Let me just pop down a little card from Brian and see what Brian's got to say for the week. Okay, hold on tight and ride the hard times through. Yes, it's going to be a bumpy ride, but I believe in you. Keep going. This is really important. There's clearly a message in these cards this week that we just have to keep going. We don't give up. We don't all kind of fold now. We just keep going. So even though it is a bit of a bumpy ride, and we are all in a scenario that is completely alien to us. We've never been in this situation before. All the people that are making all the decisions have never been in this position before. So, don't freak out. But they're gonna make mistakes. They're learning as they go as well. None of us can be expected to know how best to deal with this. We can only use the advice that we're getting and do what we can. Everyone included in that. But, we have to take the guidance that we're being given by the people, like the medical people and stuff that are around, and just trust that we've got some pretty good brains on the case, making the best decisions they possibly can. Not everything's going to be 100 million% right, but they're doing the best they can, as we all are. We've all got to just do the best we can, protect ourselves and protect others. Be sensible, kind of don't go charging back out into the world straight away all together at the same time, because that just wouldn't be sensible. So these cards are very much a message of just gotta hang in there. We're not quite done yet, really, is what these cards are saying, but we can ride them through. The hard times can be ridden through. So there's definitely a message of kind of hope there that we are going to keep going and we are going to get there in the end. So fingers crossed that's helped a little bit for you. It is all very much about this feeling of being trapped and all of that at the moment. So yeah, just, you know, we're not trapped actually. We're deciding to stay indoors. We're choosing to help others and to protect ourselves. And that's not a bad thing to do. So I will leave that with you for now. Hopefully that has helped a little bit. And I'll be back again a bit later in the week. I've got some more unboxings to do, fingers crossed. I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to do as many as I would like to. But I do have some more to do. So if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like to subscribe to see my future stuff, please have a little subscribe, press on the alarm button. That will give you a notification when anything new goes up. And I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.